Once upon a time, in a small village nestled in the rolling hills of a far-off land, there lived a young boy named Rohan. Rohan was a shy and timid boy who often doubted his abilities. He felt like he wasn't good enough, smart enough, or talented enough. One day, while wandering through the village market, Rohan stumbled upon a small, mysterious shop tucked away in a corner. The sign above the door read, "The Magic of Belief." Out of curiosity, Rohan pushed open the door and stepped inside. The shop was dimly lit, with shelves upon shelves of dusty old books, strange artifacts, and peculiar trinkets. Behind the counter stood an old man with a kind face and twinkling eyes. He introduced himself as Beliefo, the proprietor of the shop. Rohan confided in Beliefo about his struggles with self-doubt. Beliefo listened attentively, nodding his head from time to time. When Rohan finished speaking, Beliefo smiled and said, "Ah, my young friend, I have just the thing for you." Beliefo handed Rohan a small, intricately carved wooden box. "Solve the puzzle inside, and you shall discover the secret to believing in yourself," he said with a wink. Rohan took the box and examined it carefully. It had a small latch with a complex lock mechanism. Rohan tried to open it but failed. He thought to himself, "I'm not good enough to solve this puzzle." Just as Rohan was about to give up, Beliefo appeared beside him and said, "What's holding you back, Rohan? Do you think you're not smart enough?" Rohan looked down, feeling a bit embarrassed. Beliefo chuckled and said, "Let me tell you a story about a young rabbit named Rosie." Rosie was a talented rabbit who loved to paint. She created beautiful artwork, but whenever someone asked her to showcase her pieces, she'd say, "Oh no, I'm not good enough." One day, a wise old owl named Olwen approached Rosie and asked, "Why do you doubt your abilities?" Rosie explained how she felt like her paintings weren't good enough. Olwen listened patiently and then shared a secret. "The power of belief lies within you, Rosie. You just need to tap into it." Olwen took Rosie to a hidden clearing deep in the forest. In the center of the clearing stood an enormous tree with branches stretching toward the sky. Olwen said, "This is the tree of belief. Climb to the top, and you'll discover your true potential." Rosie was hesitant at first but decided to give it a try. She began to climb, and with each branch she reached, her confidence grew. She met various creatures along the way, each sharing words of encouragement. When Rosie finally reached the top, she saw a breathtaking view of the forest. Olwen was waiting for her, and together they watched the sunset. Rosie realized that she had been holding herself back with her doubts. From that day forward, Rosie showcased her artwork with pride. People admired her talent, and she gained recognition. Rosie learned that believing in oneself is the key to unlocking true potential. Rohan listened intently to the story, and a spark ignited within him. He looked at the wooden box again, determined to solve the puzzle. With newfound confidence, Rohan examined the lock mechanism more closely. After several attempts, Rohan finally figured out the combination. The latch clicked open, revealing a small note inside the box. It read, "Believe in yourself, and you shall be unstoppable." Rohan's eyes widened with excitement. He thanked Beliefo and left the shop, feeling empowered. From that day on, Rohan tackled challenges with confidence. He made new friends, joined the school debate team, and even started a small garden in his backyard. As Rohan grew, he faced many obstacles, but he remembered the lessons he learned from Beliefo and Rosie's story. He believed in himself, and his dreams began to take shape. Years passed, and Rohan became a successful young adult. He returned to the Magic of Belief shop to thank Beliefo. Upon entering, he found the shop had transformed into a grand library filled with books on self-improvement and motivation. Beliefo greeted Rohan with a warm smile. "You've grown into a confident young individual," he said. "The magic was within you all along. I'm proud of the person you've become." Rohan smiled, feeling grateful for the journey. He realized that believing in oneself is a lifelong process. He shared his story with others, inspiring them to tap into their own potential. And so, Rohan's story spread, a testament to the power of self-belief. People from all walks of life learned that with determination and confidence, they could overcome any obstacle. The story of Rohan and Rosie continued to inspire generations, reminding everyone that the greatest magic lies within themselves. Rohan's journey didn't end there. He went on to mentor others, helping them discover their own potential. He traveled to different villages, sharing the story of the tree of belief and the magic of self-confidence. One day, Rohan received a letter from a young girl named Sophia. She wrote about her struggles with self-doubt and how Rohan's story had touched her heart. Rohan replied, sharing more about his experiences and the lessons he learned from Beliefo. Sophia's response was filled with gratitude. She began to work on her own self-belief, and soon she started to notice changes within herself. She joined the school choir and discovered a passion for singing. Rohan and Sophia became pen pals, exchanging letters and stories. Rohan shared more tales of overcoming doubts and fears. Sophia, in turn, shared her own triumphs and struggles. Their correspondence inspired others. People began to share their own stories, creating a ripple effect of self-belief and empowerment. The village where Rohan lived transformed into a community of confident individuals supporting one another. The story of Rohan, Rosie, and Sophia spread far and wide. People from distant lands heard about the magic of Belief Shop and the Tree of Belief. They traveled to the village, seeking guidance and inspiration. Beliefo, the wise old man, remained at the shop, sharing his wisdom with all who visited. He continued to mentor individuals, helping them unlock their potential. Years turned into decades, and the legend of Rohan and the magic of belief grew. The story became a beacon of hope for those struggling with self-doubt. It reminded everyone that believing in oneself is the most powerful magic of all. And so, the story continues, inspiring generations to come. Rohan's journey serves as a reminder that with determination and self-belief, anyone can overcome obstacles and achieve their dreams. The magic of Belief Shop remains a symbol of empowerment, a place where people can discover their true potential. Belifo's wisdom and Rohan's story continue to inspire, motivating individuals to believe in themselves. As the years go by, the story of Rohan and the magic of belief becomes a timeless classic, passed down from generation to generation. It reminds everyone that the power of self-belief can change lives and shape destinies. In a small village, a young boy named Rohan learned the secret to believing in himself. He shared his story with the world, inspiring countless individuals to tap into their own potential. The magic of self-belief continues to spread, transforming lives and empowering people to achieve greatness. Rohan's legacy lives on, a testament to the power of determination and self-confidence. His story serves as a reminder that anyone can overcome obstacles and achieve their dreams with the right mindset.